Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs, and thank you for tuning back into St. Andrew TV, a cure for your Monday blues. I am, of course, your host, Andrew, and today we have a video that was suggested to us by the comment section. This one comes from An Angry Ranger. Now, I can't confirm that he's the angriest ranger. However, I can confirm that he is an angry one. He states that he would like to see the gun spinning trick, like you saw at the beginning of the video, where John Wayne throws a coin up in the air and catches it with his left hand, and then simultaneously with his right hand pulls his gun, does a spin that faces backwards, and then holds it in a firing position, then ultimately flipping it over into a less than threatening position to the person standing across from him. This gun spinning trick was performed in the movie The Searchers. So that's what we're going to do today. Thank you, An Angry Ranger, for the comment and giving me a suggestion for a future episode. So that's what we're going to do right after this brief intro.
No one on the corner has a wagon like us. Hit me on my burner prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Already gonna hell just pumping that gas. All I wanna do is ching and take your money. All I wanna do is ching and take your money.
Now this trick is a little more difficult because you are using both sides of your brain and your hands are doing two different things simultaneously. But the first thing we always do on fancy gun spinning tricks is we take our trusty peacemaker here and we are going to check if our gun is empty, because we don't do these with loaded guns because that's how accidents happen. We are all clear here. So what we are going to do is you just need to know the backward spin, which you can find on this channel, which all you do is you tip the gun back a little bit and let momentum do its thing. Remember, when you spin guns, to keep your fingers outright, like so, and just let it spin. Pretty simple. Now, John Wayne in this movie does do an upswing with his arm, so basically the same applies, except you're moving your arm up. So you just go like that. Now, the other thing to unpack is he kind of throws the gun up a little bit to get it into this position here. And all you do after you do the spin is remove your finger from the trigger guard, throw it up, and hand it out. Don't try to do this with your finger in the trigger guard because that's how it can get caught and you could probably drop it. Maybe scratch up your trusty 6 gun, and we don't want to do that today. So that is the easy part. The difficult part that comes with this is throwing a coin while pulling it from a holstered position. That's where it's going to get a little tricky. And as we do on this channel, we are going to do it from the front and we are going to do it from the side on our draw hand. So all you do is make sure you can throw a coin up, track it, and catch it. And you can see in the clip that he even waits a little bit to make sure he can track it. And he doesn't really reach for his gun until the coin is on the way down about right here. This is a little bit more demanding, and this is not for the faint of heart, because when you upswing that arm, you have a potential to throw that revolver across the room. We don't want to do that. Let's start with the coin in our right hand. We're going to throw it up. We're going to pull our gun, spin it up, just like so, and then remove your finger from the trigger guard and bring it up, surrender position. Pretty simple, so let's try to do it a little faster and try to replicate the scene from The Searchers. Something like that. That looked pretty good. I did a few different variations, and obviously you'll see a slow-mo from the front. So let's try to do it from this position here. Hey, that's pretty good. that is really all there is to it. Got our trusty coin here. And we didn't damage our gun, at least not that I can see, unless I'm wearing out the brass trigger guard here, you know, from spinning it too much. But that is really all there is to the video today. And I appreciate everybody for coming along, and I appreciate An Angry Ranger for the comment suggesting this video today for the John Wayne gun spinning trick in the movie The Searchers. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed today's video, or leave me a comment, because obviously I do videos on the suggestions that you all leave me, and it never goes unnoticed. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed as of late. It really does mean the world to me, and your support is always appreciated. But for those of you who have come across today's video, or a previous video, or a future video, think about hitting that subscribe button, because you're a daisy if you do.